When a video game is announced, fans tend to get very enthusiastic about the good news, and if someone happens to get their hands on a pre-alpha version and post it online, gamers are suddenly attracted like bears to honey by this leaked version. There are many such scandals in the industry where unfinished copies of games or vital information about upcoming projects got released by either employees or the development companies, or by skilled hackers, and this is exactly why today we're going to discuss 10 of the biggest leaks in gaming history. 2 years before the anticipated STARCRAFT 2 hit the market, its ending cinematic emerged from the deepest corners of the internet, leaving fans fidgeting and asking for more. The leaked version was just a revisualization of the footage, so it had unpolished graphics with no lip movement and frizzy alien hair. But the voice acting and story concept presented were enough to give people some major spoilers, and Blizzard didn't change the plot in the aftermath of this leak. So 2 years later, the surprise was that there was no surprise at all. This case is really ironic, and it was even thought to be an intentional publicity stunt planned and carried out by Sony itself. When a job offer that emerged on the company's corporate website heavily hinted towards a new game that was going to be released, some of the fans went crazy with excitement. However, none of them managed to snatch the special announcement trailer and leak it online. This job was instead done by Sony when they leaked the video of their PlayStation lifestyle blog. What an innocent mistake, right? "15 years ago, the Doom 3 demo presented at E3 2002 was leaked online, and gamers everywhere managed to get their hands on the intro sequence and 3 playable early stages of the game. When it came to the case of the Super Mario Bros. Leak, Nintendo kept its calm and resolved the issue immediately. However, the Doom 3 incident sent them into a total frenzy. The culprit is thought to have been a user called Jan, who was actually an employee by the name of Christian Antkow, but the information was too scarce and uncertain to actually prove anything. After the Google Drive contents of an employee from Project Red was made public, a massive amount of information regarding The Witcher 3 was leaked online. Some of the files that got loose featured details about the storyline, enemies, in-game quests, boob physics, and even the game's multiple endings. Even though no gameplay footage was involved in this early leak, the information that got released by mistake was enough to give some spoilers to the curious gamers who couldn't help but dive into the files. The leak of an early build of Mass Effect 3 had beneficial effects for the development team, making them modify some aspects of the game in an attempt to satisfy the exigent fans that had a look at the leaked files and complained about their content. Even though nobody was supposed to see the unfinished script of the game, feedback is still feedback, and the developers took some notes from the ideas drawn out by the forever vigilant gamers. A month before its official release date, an almost complete version of CRYSIS 2 was leaked on several torrent sites. The disclosed version included a multiplayer mode and the online authentication keys, and even though it featured some bugs and included a number of placeholder assets, gamers claimed it was a playable copy from start to end. The guilty party has never been identified, but it's thought that this leak came from an employee of either Crytek or EA, and in addition to this, CRYSIS 2 became the most pirated game of 2011, so tough luck. An eager fan of the World of Warcraft franchise who was taking part in the closed beta of CATACLYSM was so excited about the things he was experiencing while in-game that he thought it would be an excellent idea to share them with the entire gaming scene. Thus, a number of screenshots, gameplay videos, and pieces of information about races, classes, dungeons, and combat were leaked online. The fact that an NDA agreement actually forbids the player from disclosing any type of information, it seems to have been lost in translation. 1 week prior to the official release of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, a Twitch user streamed parts of the gameplay from an early copy of the upcoming shooter. It's unclear how he managed to get his hands on the game, but some important details were leaked via his online stream that was swiftly shut down, but not before revealing key features such as a 30-kill DNA bomb score streak. Co-founder Glenn Schofield was really bothered by the situation, tweeting, "That sucks, a real bummer. Thanks a lot." We simply cannot choose just one instance when the Halo titles have been released earlier than they were supposed to be, either by a nefarious leak or a badly timed store that began selling copies way too early. For instance, a disc of Halo 2 is thought to have been stolen from a European production factory and uploaded to the internet 3 weeks before the official release, and Halo 3 was made available 1 week earlier by a store in the UK that was just too eager to start selling the long-awaited title. The story of how Half-Life 2's source code was stolen and leaked online 1 month before its announced release date could very well make it into a video game documentary. A German hacker named Axel Gembe, I think that's right, broke into Valve servers and snatched their biggest project out of sheer admiration, the gamer being a huge fan of the first installment of Half-Life. He never intended to leak it online, but he had way too much trust in one of his friends, so the cat was already out of the bag, as he put it himself. The fun fact is that he was caught by German police after he reached out to Gabe Newell in an apology mail, asking for a position at Valve. This was our list highlighting some of the biggest leaks in gaming history, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button, as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you know of any other notable leaks, please mention them in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.